MLB Network welcomes you inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Chicago White Sox. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Gerard Dyson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore, left fielder, number 1.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Danny Santana comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Swung on, missed, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Settling in now, Brandon Belt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get a start. Started in the bottom half.
Center fielder Lorenzo.
Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Squared that one up just a little late.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Pitch outside, the throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Another try at 2-2. And another foul ball. Now Verlander will turn and go to first, just keeping him close. Now another 2-2. Again, he's off for second. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Dyson moving in, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Throw over to first. Runner's back. Runner at first here, one man out. Kane runs. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. One out and a runner on second base. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Full count. Here it comes. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch. Here's J.D. Martinez. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau.
Martinez.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now here it comes. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out. Digging in, number 11. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. This is in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Set to deal on 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Profar up the middle, and a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Jed Jerko now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's Jerko now with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in the switch hitter, Charles Broussard. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Now, did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the left fielder, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And he got him. Stepping into the box, William Burroughs.
Left fielder, William Burroughs.
Fouled straight back. Verlander sets his sights. 0-1 on its way. over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number. So striding in, Jared Hoying, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Jared Hoying.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Hit sharply on the ground. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Now in the box, Zach Kozar. First opportunity for him in this one. as he enters play. He's set, and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Here's Jurickson Profar. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Burrows is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sent on the ground out to second. Jerko fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Skied into very shallow right. Martinez has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Chris Herman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 11 is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He singled his last time up. Drilled right back up the middle. Profar takes it in. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Danny Santana.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sent out to straightaway center field. Cain on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball, 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And this is lined foul over the White Sox dugout. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cain is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, number 11. Switch hitter batting left here. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. To short, hit hard. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. To second, but they throw it away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men to score. Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there, base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Dyson. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Into the box, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he struck him out.
Now batting, second baseman, Shed.
Into the windup and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Martinez is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Number 5.
Standing in, Charles Broussard. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Verlander's ready. Here it comes on 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Here's Jared Hoying. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The designated hitter, Jared Hoying.
And this is fouled at the plate. Swing and a liner, but foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kane is after it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jurickson Profar.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, William Burroughs. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
William Burroughs.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. 1 out. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yunel Escobar.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Dyson makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Herman. He flew out in his last at bat.
Herman.
And the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
That is a filthy combination. High.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Up next for the Orioles.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Santana. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Runner goes for third. Pitch outside, the throw, and the ball's thrown right by him at third. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brandon Belt.
Line toward the alley in left center. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken there by Escobar. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Digging in once again, number 11. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance.
And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Grounded to short. Fielded by Kozar. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Hayward. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line towards center field. Dyson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Anthony Rizzo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way from Verlander. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Profar on the grass, on to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Sanchez.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
So striding
hitter, Jared Hoyer. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 78.
Nick Castellanos will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Castellanos.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Throw gets him 2 down. Ready once again, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people.
And the throw is in time to get him. Ready for another shot now. Matt Kemp. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. A swinging bunt to the mound. No problem here. 1 away. Here's Jed Jerko now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Charles Broussard. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Hard hit at third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So coming to the plate.
Batting, left fielder William Burroughs.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Verlander pauses. Here it is on 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So striding in, Jurickson Profar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Bounce towards the mound. This is foul for the first strike. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Another one sent foul. Ready on 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Danny Santana. He went deep last time up. On the ground to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out hit here brings in Brandon Belt to bat next. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Pitch inside, the throw. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Misses. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The shortstop.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a soft liner, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Standing in, Chris Herman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order. With one away, Adrian Boston. There he goes. Pitch outside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here comes the 1-0, and the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can.
And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And the insurance run comes across to score from third.
Up next
in now, Jason Hayward. 1 in, 1 out, and one on here in the inning. Todd Frazier.
Pinch hitting for the White Sox. Number 29, Todd.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Pickoff move to second, and he's back standing. Here it comes, 2-0. Little tapper down the first baseline. That rolls foul for strike 1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hops this one up. Cozart is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll be charged with trying to get on.
J.D. Martinez.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Well, that insurance run, the bottom of the 8th inning, is huge. Now, as a pitcher, you can be a little more aggressive. A slower home run doesn't beat you anymore. It doesn't even tie the game. You got a chance to still win it. Be aggressive and go after it.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, number 11, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Mario Franco will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 6, Mario Franco.
He's running towards second. Runner's on his way to third. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Now here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Once again, a 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Chicago White Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Jarrod Dyson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Baltimore, the left fielder, number 1, Jarrod Dyson.
Underway now on the south side as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. You got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, and got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, number 11. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. This ball will be chopped foul. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 2-2 one more time. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And no one will get this one. Another try at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Martinez, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dyson's there. He's got it one away. Here's Jason Hayward now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dyson on the run. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch. Here's J.D. Martinez. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Herman is under it, one away. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now here's the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Broussard in foul ground, and they can't run it down. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Brandon Maurer is forced onto the mound now following the injury. He'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder, but the left fielder calls him off. There's one away now.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Jed Jerko. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. Cozart has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Charles Broussard. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dyson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jared Hoying. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hitter, Jared Hoying.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as the start continues.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. High in the air into shallow left center. After it is Kane. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Throwing to second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two. So digging in now, Jurickson Profar. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third inning, no score to this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, William Burroughs. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
William Burroughs.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Late that time for a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Now another 1-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Dyson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Martinez is right there as he takes it for the second out. Striding in, Chris Herman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Grounded to short. Fielded by Cozart. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Danny Santana. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Danny Santana.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Burroughs has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Softly hit to the left side, and this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to the right side, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. Ready for another chance, Lorenzo Cain. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, number 6.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And he's set down, 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jason Hayward comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Martinez looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard up the middle. Cozart is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Matt Kemp. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there, strike 1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Into the box, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, number 9.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center. Burrows arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The Orioles, the designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jared Hoying will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Burrows is under it, and that retires. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, Shed.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Charles Broussard comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Sinker, and this one's over as well, 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. In now, William Burrows.
Chicago. Left fielder, William
Decent
Burrows.
lead at second. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. In to score, the runner from second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Popped up. A play at the plate. Settling in now, Chris Herman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Hot shot to third. And a sliding try, but it's through. A base hit. 1 run is scored. And he's safe. Ready once again, Lorenzo Cain. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Under it is Profar here to put it away for the first out. The throw pulls him off the bag. And the one will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Ian Cole is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Jason Hayward is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Jason Hayward becomes the... Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Chopped weakly to the left. Broussard gonna have to hurry. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Orioles,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Jurickson Profar. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to the right. Oh, look at the stop by Rizzo. Touche, sir. Here's Gerard Dyson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And that's the 3rd out. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Kemp's going to try for 3. And he is into 3rd with a leadoff triple. Digging in once again, Jed Jerko. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. Joaquin Rosa takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 19, Joaquin Rosa.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against him.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in and looking for more, William Burroughs. 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far. And this will be fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. 0-2 pitch swung on and hit in the air out to straightaway left. Dyson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Striding in once again, Danny Santana. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. On the ground up the middle. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Stepping in. Ready for another shot.
Number 11.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And this is lined foul over the White Sox dugout. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit to first. Rizzo is there. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another shot now. Yunel Escobar. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that's in there. Base hit. Settling in now, Chris Herman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Start of that swing a bit too early. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled back. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. A double play ball to second. 4. The throw pulls him off the bag. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Now batting, Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. Underhanded flip. Ready once again, Jason Hayward. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Santana is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready for another chance. Anthony Rizzo. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Striding in, Jared. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this.
Jared Point. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter, Nick Castellanos. Come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Nobody out, runner on first. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen it.
Ouch, that one hit him. Stepping into the box. Zach Kozart, a hit in 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Throw over to third here, and they will get him at third, as he might have broken a little late as that ball got away, and that's a tough pill to swallow. One gone. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 6-1 game, and he is in there.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jurickson Profar comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Line towards center field. Cozart rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate. Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Mario Franco will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 6, Mario Franco.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
1-2.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at second here with one man out. Hit back up the middle. Jerko has it. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. He singled his last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Matt Kemp. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
Designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Down and away. 1 ball and no strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So stepping in.
Next for Chicago.
Adrian Austin.
Shed Sherko.
First offering on its way. There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Spin and a throw back to second. And he'll be back in standing up. A runner at second. Nobody out. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Now a pickoff play at second. Runner back standing. No one out with a runner at second. And the runner's breaking for third. Hit weakly back to the mound. And he's retired, 1 away. Now to the plate, Charles Brassard.
Third baseman, Charles Brassard.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
1 out and a runner on third. He's falling behind now. 3-1. William Burroughs will be next. Fouled straight back. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now at the plate, William Burroughs.
William Burroughs. Your attention, please. Now
they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw. Todd Frazier will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Steven Juarez is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. A little bouncer.
Number 84.
Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is. Now in the box.
Leading off for the Orioles. Second baseman, number 11.
From the stretch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses. For ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Runners off for second, and this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. 0-1, here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in. Brandon Belt. He was retired via the ground ball. Ken Ornelas answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Now a move over to first. He's set. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. This is line to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Nick Castellanos now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Castellanos.
Jake Petrichka answers the call from now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nick Castellanos goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. left side. Escobar is there. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. And the White Sox attack tonight was spearheaded offensively by this man, Jason Hayward. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.